Can you talk about, we haven't talked this much about it on the podcast, but something that you are allergic to and you try to, kill here at Drift is consensus. What is so bad about consensus, and why are you so, even if somebody's like, let's vote in Slack with emojis about blank, no. What is it about consensus?
I spend a lot of time trying to stomp out consensus.
Yes.
Right? Big time. I'm surprised we've never done an episode on this because it's so foundational. To me, consensus needs to be avoided at all costs, right? Because consensus is regression to the mean, meaning like you basically create something. If you have consensus when you're creating something, you are averaging out to the least offensive thing possible. And so therefore, unlike what Seth Godin says, which is like you need to pick an edge and you need to go all the way to the edge and get, a positive or negative reaction out of that, you regress to the least offensive version of something, meaning that it is by definition not going to be able to be great. And what we're trying to go after is to create greatness, right? To create those great 10x, 100x opportunities. And if you keep moving towards consensus, it will never happen. But consensus is the trap that we all fall into because we are social animals and we want everyone to get along and we don't want people to be upset. And so we will always err towards the side of consensus and get people to vote, and no one wants to stick their neck out. And so like everyone agreed. And so and that leads to crappy decision making.
Yeah, consensus is just like a way of like getting you don't want to own the decision.
No.
Right? Oh, well, we all voted on it, and then it failed. So like ultimately, we're all responsible.
But no one was responsible.
I can't tell you which book this is from, but there's a great quote that I sent to you recently about this, kind of related to this, and this guy says the risk of insult is the price of clarity, right? And that to me has a lot to do with consensus, right? Because if the reason people go to consensus is because then you don't piss anybody off.
Totally.
Right? But then you kind of have this like, I don't know why we're doing this, why did we make the decision? Where you say, hey, we did it this way, here's why. Also, it speaks to having a culture that's open to feedback, right?
Totally. And having a culture that has backbone, right? Have backbone,
Disagree,
make a decision. Disagree and commit. Make that decision, and then be responsible for it and learn from it when it succeeds and when it fails.